MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Polar Bears. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. Michael Gomes starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me: a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and two, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
At the plate, Walker, Gentry, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. Guys, you take a look at the home nine as they enter play here this afternoon. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
Batting second, the left fielder, Mickey Moniak.
Now in the box, Mickey Moniak. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A pitch out. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
Well, they guessed right on the first pitch out. Sometimes you have to wait a pitch or two in the at-bat to try that, but they must have had a pretty good idea he was going to be on the move.
Now the 1-0. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
Standing in, Suli Matias. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. From the stretch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. Moniak leads off first with one away. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning, he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their third hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go in this one.
In now, Kevin Snavely, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with
Man, you might see some scrambling between a manager and a pitching coach in this one. That's 4 consecutive knocks. Code red.
At the plate, Drew Mendoza. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Don't want to forget about him. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. This year against right-handed pitching, Mendoza brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. One pitch is a curveball that misses, ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Shoots this one over to first. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Yankees forced to settle for 1. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Yankees lead it 1-0. Domingo Alvarez gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, one of the things this guy does really well, neutralize the left-handed hitters. On the season, lefties are hitting under 250 against this guy, so whatever he's doing against lefties, it certainly works.
Digging in, Ryan McDaniel comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season.
Guy does a lot of different things in the ball field. Not only has this guy been a hit machine all year, but he also leads the league in runs scored right now, so you have to give credit to the guys behind him who are driving him in as he's been getting on all season long.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of the series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
Stepping up to the plate, Brock Barreto, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch coming, here it is.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
A runner at first with no outs here. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Now a throw over, and he'll be back in standing up. High that time with the slider, taken for a ball.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
The 2-1.
Ball that time.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
The 3-1. Hit sharply on the ground. One there. On to first. And how about that double play? Wow.
Batting first, the second baseman, Ricky Martin.
Ready now, Ricky Marchand. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
First offering on its way.
Ball.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Marchand very well could find himself starting the upcoming Midsummer Classic. He currently leads All-American League second baseman in All-Star votes.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the All-Star game voting, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Second inning set to go, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Royce Lewis.
The shortstop, Royce Lewis.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Fouled away. Now the 2-1. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
At the plate, Robert Chandler, and a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. The average at 284 to begin play. 10 home runs and 36 RBIs. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Stays alive, still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Nope.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
3-2 now. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Into the corner and slicing foul. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, Jason.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Jason Score. He drove in 2 of his club's 3 runs in last night's affair. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Wood is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. Digging in, Cal Raleigh. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1 and 2.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 1 left for the Yankees, and after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Stepping in, Jeremy Pitts, and with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1.
And this is low, ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Here it is, the 3-0. Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, George Edler.
Coming to the plate now, George Edler. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there at the letters 0-1.
0-1.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Snavely is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Stepping in, Quentin Broadway. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Top of the third set to get underway, and striding forward the designated hitter, Walker Gentry. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Now the pitch. And that misses, 2-2. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Barehanded at his knees. Wow.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mickey Moniak. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. The pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Sully Matias. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The 1-0 home, and he fouls this one off. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Runners on first with 1 down. Three and 1.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Now a move over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. The 3-1. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now that's popped up. Wood has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2.
Up next for the Yankees.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Snavely. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. 2 out with the man at first. Three and 0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Here's the 3-0, and a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4, and as a result that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Digging in to try it again, Drew Mendoza. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away. Mendoza, a 6'5" left-handed hitter, but throws right-handed. He's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, and that's the name of the game with this guy. You don't hang around 13 years. I always say this, you show me a good teammate, I'll show you a guy who opens the...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Leading off the inning, Sito Nakajima, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Sito Nakajima.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey! Nope, outside.
The 1-1 home.
The count is 2-1.
He's struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel, because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Set to deliver on 2-1.
Outside, that's the ball.
Tom Wood, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. The 3-1 pitch. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Stepping up now, Tom Wood. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. The 2-0 on the way is a swinging strike as he couldn't check his swing. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is 1 pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
And this is foul tipped, so that runs the count full now at 3-2. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
Striding into the box, Colin Watney, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Ready with the 1-0. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Has a look, now the pitch.
Oh, that's low.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.